웬만한 영상보다 더 화질이 좋네.
We just if I press that, does that focus in on you a little bit better? I
I
think you've got a little bit of lens flare. I think they'll disappear over time.
Oh mate, I love a good bit of lens flare.
안녕하세요, 여러분.
I'm gonna join. Sorry.
안녕하세요, 여러분.
Let's see what's on there. Oh, there it is. Oh, it came up on my homepage.
I am extremely excited.
I'm gonna check.
Oh, we have one Myung with us.
That's probably me.
Hi Myung. Give me one. Oh, Myung.
여러분 안녕하세요.
안녕하세요, 여러분.
여러분 질문 있으면 좀 그리고 채팅창에 hi, hello, hi Robin. Robin says hello.
Oh.
최윤범님 안녕하세요. 안녕하세요.
어렸을 때부터 이런 거 잡을 때마다 테니스 같은 느낌이야.
맞아. 테니스 치고 싶은 마음이지. I just had a dog. 쏙쏙 안녕하세요.
It's like could be a helmet as well.
It is a bit of a helmet, isn't it?
Life is a bit of a helmet, isn't it?
훔꼬레님 안녕하세요. 크리스피 베이컨님 안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
오늘 고기는 어떤 고기입니까? 여러분 한번 맞춰보세요. 어떤 고기인지.
Guys, have a guess. Have a guess what we have in the bag.
조균형님 안녕하세요. 지금은 딱 날씨가 딱 온도가 좋은 것 같아요. 박현우님 안녕하세요.
Has anyone guessed how to guess, Dan?
최루루님 안녕하세요. 저희 고기 이렇게 구워 먹을 건데요. 고기 어떤 부위인지 어떤 고기인지 한번 맞춰보세요.
Guys,
지금 별로 덥진 않아요.
Just guys, if you're wondering why Dan's looking at you, Dan has the comments over there. I can not really see them from this distance. So
조윤경, rather 조균형.
Yeah.
Sorry, has already guessed the correct answer.
which is
정답 목살.
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 맞아, 목살. 영어로 목살은
목살. I don't know, shoulder, like this area.
what do you call that? I think there's a
Pork neck.
Pork neck. What is it? We always do this. It's like we always search it and there's a name for it, isn't it?
I think it's pork neck.
I don't want to say it wrong, so I don't want to be telling you porkies or nothing.
Hello from India.
Oh.
Central, hello.
I know like 3 words in Hindi, but I will not say them.
옥상 목살. Sorry, I love that one. Hello, Australia. Hi. 초이 목살. 시끄러운.
Yeah.
We're gonna. 저희 오늘 한 끼밖에 못 먹어서 이제 좀 맛있게 구워 먹으려고요. 조엘은 구워줄 거고 질문 받는 거는 제가 담당자 역할 할게요.
좋아.
So basically, we don't have 젓가락도 없고.
Oh.
젓가락? 좀 가지고 올까?
Yeah, there's a whole load in somewhere.
가져올게요.
고마워. Woo. 그래서 여러분 오늘은 목상에서 목살 먹을 겁니다. We're gonna eat some 목살 on the 옥상. It's moments like these. 이 순간에 너무 감사할 따름입니다. 여기 살 수 있어서 I feel very, very blessed to be able to live on the up top. We're getting that in there. Woo! This is 500g, 10,000원. Not bad at all from the local butcher. Very, very exciting indeed. Let's try and get some of these comments over here. How's the weather in Seoul? It's a very good question. We're about to enter monsoon season, aren't we, Dan?
What?
We're about to enter 장마절.
장마철.
장마철. Is it 철 or 절? 오! 241명.
What?
Anyone?
41명. I think I've seen that barrier somewhere before. Hey, Kelvin. Kelvin, thanks so much. Oh my goodness me. Kelvin just sent us a gift as well.
아이고, 역시 Kelvin.
Thanks.
We love you, Kelvin. 이런 소리 들었으면 I was going to say 맛있는 소리. Is it? It's a tasty sound. Can sound be tasty? The sound of taste. The sound of something that is tasty. Hello.
이게 목소리가 okay. What we got then? I'm gonna do some.
좋아. 예, 여러분 이거 질문했으면 궁금한 거, 맞아요? 궁금한 거 있으면 우리한테 물어보세요. Ask us any question you want. Dan's gonna read the question.
So the central says, how have you not forgotten how to speak English like most others?
Is that the assumption?
Foreigners living in Korea. I think I speak more English than Korean, to be honest.
I speak more English than Korean, and my English has definitely it's got really bad, my English, but my English was never good. So
Like
you think
because
about English more, don't you?
yeah, and there's also like food terms that don't translate very well, so you usually say them when you speak English. Someone says, 조엘이랑 단 키 몇 센티예요? That's from
What does that mean?
how tall are we?
Oh.
How many centimeters are we? I'm 177. 저는 177입니다.
173인 것 같아요.
173.
우리
Okay.
영국에서 we measure in feet, don't we? 팔로.
Yeah, feet. Desperado says, 그냥 소금 뿌려 고기만 구워서 드세요. 예, 양파도 이렇게 썰어갖고 잘라서 이제 이것도 구워 먹으면 돼요.
여러분 이거 진짜 맛있겠지.
Someone else says, 박수향님 감사합니다. 박수향님 said it.
아이고 감사합니다. 사랑해요.
Frankie Gamble says, I'm a SOA student who'll be coming for a year abroad this September. Are you coming to Korea? Nice, Frankie. Wondering what advice you might have.
All of it.
Yeah, if you like playing pool, go to the Tanggujangs in near Korea University. They're a good place to make friends. The pool halls.
What
All
with
the
like
studios.
80-year-old men?
No, because all the students go there.
Oh, okay. So all the ones I go to, they're just full of like the youngest person I think I've seen in is 45. So about my pan, it's not very good. It's not very fatty this week. I think that's a
Nice
good thing,
then.
but it's also means it's not.
So
I need some oil for it actually.
아맹이 says,
Yeah.
다이어트 중인데 너무 먹고 싶어요. 유유유. 소주는 안 드세요? 오늘 반주 안 합니다. 전 내일 새벽에 어디 가야 돼가지고요. 차 타고 3시간 정도 가야 돼서.
I think something spicy was left in this pan. Sorry, man. I think I might have a little bit of kick to it.
Someone said,
I made a chickpea stew the other night with lots of chili.
It smells like British pork. It smells
It
like
sounds
maybe it's a
fine.
different type of pork. There's someone, 임우주님 said, no. 김종규님 said, 조엘이 동생이에요? 아니죠. 조엘 몇 살이야?
Me? How old am I? 저는 68년생입니다.
그 73년생. 아니죠!
농담이죠.
How old are you, mate?
저는 88년생이죠.
전 92년생이고요. Then, hey, no worries, Erica. Thanks for saying that.
Thank you.
반찬 없냐는 분도 있고, 하이노츠님.
판탄 있는데?
그냥
그 판탄에
소금, 목살, 그리고 양파.
제대로 하시.
We don't have side dishes, we just got some. We're going to cook this in the pork fat. There's no pork fat today.
Yeah, it's really it's kind of resonating, coming out a little bit.
Okay, Chris Lee's got an interesting question. Chris님, 한국분이신가? Are you guys from the same place in the UK? It sounds like different accent you guys have. 저희 원래 영국 안에서 고향이 어딘지 물어보시는 분도 있더라고요. You want that one, mate?
Yeah, I'm from the town just outside London called Bedford, near Luton. If you heard of it, we don't really pronounce our T's very well down there. Up there, wherever. And then I lived a long time in London, so I picked up a bit of a London twinge. It's basically similar accent. And Dan, where are you from, mate? You're from England.
I'm not from England, I'm from Wales.
From England.
잉글랜드 옆 나라입니다. Ken, thank you so much. Ken sent us a donation.
Oh, Ken, thank you so much, my friend.
So we have an interesting question from 호다닥형 씨. 호다닥형 씨 said 영국 유로 2020년 우승할 것 같나요? Do you think England are going to win these Euros?
Oh, great question. I feel like we've already won it in some ways, just because it's like we've beaten Germany in a main, you know, big tournament. So it's like
In the knockout stage.
in the knockout stage, yeah. So it's
일단 그 독일한테 거기 16강에서 이겨냄으로써 벌써 우승이 됐다는 소리를 하네.
our friend Sam just messaged me on just came up on my screen and he said, "So jealous of you guys right now." Sam, get yourself down here, mate.
Hey Sam, get yourself down here, mate. So 고래 구름 says 아니 쌈채도 없이 고기를 드신단 말인가요? Are you not having any greens?
너무 비싸서
No.
못 샀어.
We're just going simple tonight. We weren't really thinking of it as our meal. 저희 이거 딱히
다 된 거야.
저녁 밥으로 생각하기보다는 좀 I'm got a bit oil. 했다기보다는 그냥 이게 라이브 하면서 맛있는 거 먹고 있는 모습을 보여드리고 싶어서. So 유리 멘탈님 지금 거기 안 덥나요? 저는 한 30분 전인가 그때 도착했는데 그때 굉장히 더웠었거든요. 근데 지금 딱 온도가 좋은 것 같아요.
I put the coggy over in, man. Put down it.
Oh yeah, thanks. Thanks for cooking, mate.
Oh, mate, I love this.
And then
So therapeutic, isn't it?
I'm trying to find the next question. Hi Hongas from Perth, Australia. Oh, someone sent us a donation. It didn't come up for me.
Oh wow.
Oh,
아이고.
it's because it's at the bottom.
아이고.
Oh, thanks Hugh. Thank you so much. Thank you. That's really kind of you.
감사합니다.
Oh wow, there's loads of comments today.
Wow.
Got
Thank you
382
everyone.
people. So, Kim Shine says 미세먼지 심할 때 영국 가고 싶지 않아요? 그냥 외출 안 하려고 하죠. 그냥 식당 가서 맛있는 거 먹든지 해요.
And seducer.
Adam, thank you. Oh, so 브롬던, wow, 감사합니다. 파미나 K, 감사합니다. Thank you. Another question. 또 질문 있으실까요? 아, 조엘 손등 왜 다쳤어요? 괜찮아요?
이거요? I did it when just climbing. Yeah, 괜찮죠. 괜찮지 뭐.
클라이밍 하다가 다쳤대요.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks for cooking, mate. Should we go a little bit of oil on this one?
Just put some in.
Oh, you did? Oh, sorry.
Not too much, because I think maybe the heat is a
It's a
little
bit hot, yeah, you can take it down probably. And let's get the onions in as well.
Oh, you want to put some in? Yeah.
Might as well.
I like them like raw and stuff.
Oh, okay. I'll have a few.
Half and half.
Yeah.
Great idea.
Joe,
I have half a bell pepper in my fridge.
oh, yeah. Oh, I don't like that, but thanks. 조엘이 그거 양파 생으로 먹는데요.
이거 먹어 부실래요? Do you want to try this one, bro? 먹어
yeah.
부실래요? 드실래요?
먹을게요.
Want to try a bit?
Oh yeah, let's eat.
We will answer some more
Yeah,
questions.
sorry. There's so many 오늘 댓글이 많이 달려가지고
그리고 신나서.
일단 기도 좀 할게요. 맛있는 거 먹을 수 있게 해주시는 하나님 아버지 감사합니다. 오늘 이렇게 친절하신 많은 그 팬분들하고 밥 먹는 동시에 이렇게 소통할 수 있게 해주셔서 감사합니다. 우리를 먼저 사랑해 주셔서 감사합니다. 아멘.
Amen. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. 괜찮아? 사나웠어?
Oh yeah. I was actually about to eat this one then. That's really nice. Thank you. 소스 좀 땡기네. No. Sorry. Thank you, 좋아하고 Korea. 감사합니다.
너무 약하면
야미야미하죠.
turns off.
조금 질기긴 한데 뭔가 약간 씹히는 식감? 삼겹살 아니고 목살입니다. We're doing well, thanks Whisper.
왠지 잘 모르겠는데 이거 목살 먹을 때 저기 옥상에서 소금이랑 옥상이랑 양파, 생양파 이렇게 먹으면
맛있어?
기분 너무 진짜 맛있어. 왠지 몰라. I don't know why. 오이고추도 있었으면 함장이랑 그렇게 먹 진짜 맛있어.
목살 좋아요.
Oh guys.
파채는 없죠. 파채는 만들어야 되니까 최대한 간편하게 하려고 했죠. 아유,
This is really special.
브롬던님 감사합니다. 아유, 브롬던님 또 기부해 주셨네.
This is really special when you have this kind of atmosphere,
Yeah,
this kind of weather.
it's perfect.
It really is perfect, isn't it?
It's like a bit DIY.
Yeah. Do you guys at home ever do this kind of thing? I know in Korea a lot of people. So in the UK we have garden culture, don't we?
Right.
Barbecue at the garden. You know, get your sausages on the grill, go around to Adam's house,
Yeah.
get Gordon on the grill, Adam's dad. Absolutely perfect session.
Thank you to whoever just sent the donation. I don't know your name because it's Japanese.
Thank you
but
so much.
볶은 김치도 없습니다.
Hang on, Japanese. 아리가토, 아리가토 고자마스.
아리가토 고자이마스.
아리가토 고자마스. 일본어大好きでも難しい.
다이저부 데스?
あなたは面白いです.
Wow.
Means I think you're a funny guy. I literally learned 3 phrases in Japanese.
네, 조금 찍어 먹고 있어요.
Yeah, so it's interesting. I kind of wanted to ask you guys back, you viewers, if you ever do this kind of barbecue, if you ever do this kind of thing, if you ever, because in the UK it's like if you're in London, you don't really have. If you have a garden, it's very costly, right? It's very costly, but it's hard to have this kind of atmosphere, isn't it? But in Korea, if you live in the oksang, it's cool. But if you don't, do you have like a veranda? Can you do it on a veranda? What do you do then? This kind of stuff. You just come here.
Oh, we go down in the old yard, isn't it?
We used to go down the street outside that sandwich shop. Do you remember?
Yeah. We don't own the yard. It's the owners.
Yeah.
저희 집은 단독주택인데 저희는 2층에서 살고 집주인 부부들이 이제 밑에서 사시는데 거기 약간 마당 있거든요. 앞마당. 거기 이제 고기 구워 먹고 싶으면 거기서 하게 해주시고 아니면 발코니도 있어요. 이제 발코니에 그 전기 불판 같은 거 있죠. 거기서 이제 고기를 구워놓고 이제 조금 춥다 싶으면 이제 안에서 먹는 거죠. Are those tattoos on your right arm? Yes. How many do you have? 9.
Right, guys.
9 tattoos. Oh, thank you.
Oh,
again.
Arigatou
arigatou gozaimasu.
Arigatou gozaimasu. I can't read Japanese. I found my brother here who'd be able to. He speaks Japanese.
Someone said they saw me yesterday.
Prove it.
Or today, sorry. 오후님, 혜정님이신가요? 진혜정님. 감사합니다. Someone says, where do you live? I'll find you.
If you can find us, no, should I say this? Probably not. I was going to say, if you can find us, you can have a bit of moksal.
Yeah, I mean, if someone did actually come here now, I mean, 100%.
Maybe someone just walked through the door over there. That'd be hilarious. Sorry, bro.
Oh.
Wow, this is really interesting. It's like either really hot or just like in the middle. I love a gas fire. Do you know what? Can I just say something? I'm not a fan of an electric stove. I really dislike electric stove.
I have
Like, no, never again. Can't do it personally. Doesn't sit right with my conscience.
I agree. So James K said, 단앤조엘님이 즐기시는 PC 게임 같은 거 있어요? 저는 없고요.
PC 게임은 없는데 제가 언제였죠? 2월에 생일이었는데 여자친구가 PS4 사줬어요. 선물. So I've been playing 최근에 FIFA 21 많이 하고 있었어요. 요즘 아직 하고 있어요.
Rosa Shrine says, 저는 헤이스팅스 잉글랜드에서 유학생활을 했었습니다. 단조엘님도 가보셨나요? Have you been down to Hastings? Hastings 가봤어?
You know our one of our elders from the church from Hastings. I think.
아, really?
But
저는 못 가본 것 같아요.
Hastings is Bournemouth 쪽으로 그렇죠? 아니?
I think it's
Oh, hang on, no, it's not.
Dover, isn't it? The White Cliffs of Dover.
That's that way. I've been to Canterbury.
Nice.
What about my brother used to live in Canterbury, so I've visited him there. wait.
Why Celine says 고기랑 양파만? 네 맞아요. 진짜 맞죠.
하지 않아.
And then
잘 어울려서 작품이잖아.
what else have we got?
지기도 했었으면 좋겠다. 그니까.
Someone says 이분 결혼 계획 있으신가요? But you and G 빠른가요? It's okay.
안 들었어? 시계도 했었으면 좋겠다.
Oh, who said that?
I was saying that to you.
Oh, sorry. 지게.
Hint. wink, wink.
Thing is, when you're up on the top, it's like you can't really go down, right? I'm from a Bangor in North Wales.
We've got little luxury items in here, haven't we? How would you explain this dish, Dan?
Pork. Salted pork.
Luxury. I call it a luxury item.
Someone said 덥지 않아요? 지금 딱히 덥진 않고 또 춥지 않고 지금 이 바람이 좀 쌀쌀 불어주니까 되게 좋은 것 같아요. 온도가 딱 좋은 것 같아요. 오,
이거 다 되는 거죠?
아유, broken heart gold 열 나세요. 아유,
이거 다 되는 거죠?
yeah, mate, it's perfect.
I will pour it out onto the stout.
Thanks, mate.
So, guys, coming up in 2 days' time, well, we kind of started already in some ways, haven't we, Dan? In Korea, we have rainy season coming up.
Rain? Oh yeah.
What did you, I'm curious to know if any of you guys in different countries kind of experience rainy season, because in the UK, we're a country of rain, right? And yet, we never have monsoon in the same kind of capacity, right?
비 오는 날 이게 그 수로 하면 더 많은데 한국처럼 한꺼번에 그 쏟아지는 날이 거의 없더라고요, 여러분들.
So yeah, I'm curious to know what people kind of how people experience rain, because Korea's been a real surprise. I mean, how did you feel when you came to Korea and had your first? What do you say? 장마철.
Nice.
Thank you. How do you feel, Dan? It was a real surprise to me.
처음 왔을 때는 비가 엄청 쏟아지듯이 하면 내리면 무조건 운동 갔어.
왜?
나 무조건 달리기 하러 갔어.
그때 대학생
시절 때.
정도? When you were?
근데 조금 심하긴 하죠. 근데 그 대신에 이 습도가 엄청 높긴 하지만 비가 안 오는 것보다 안 올 때보다 이제 덥지는 않죠. 더위가 조금 풀리고.
Last year was felt like it was never ending, the rain season, wasn't
Yeah, that was the longest I've ever experienced there.
it? It was. Oh, you okay, bro? 여러분 아시겠지만, if you are Korean, you'll know last year was like it was months and months of rainy season. I mean, like, in Korea, like, what can you do?
What can you
What
do?
can you do in the rainy season?
Good question.
What do you do? I mean, like, it's like 비 오는 날에 뭐 막걸리랑 반찬, they say you eat those things, right? But it kind of feels like you're quite limited, but it's quite a special feeling, isn't it? It's quite like, oh, this is scary, and even before it starts raining, the thunder's
It's like if it's like a week, 한 1-2주 정도만 되는 거면 괜찮은데 작년 같은 경우에는 2달 넘게 계속 장마철이기 때문에 그때 조금 고생하신 분이 많으셨던 것 같아요.
맞아. 위험하죠.
위험하지.
뭐 집에서 뭐 집에
보구,
나가면
보구라고 하지. 보구.
갈 때마다.
보구. 맞아. 맞아. 어쩌네.
뭐 하는지. Oh, very 맛있다.
Right, let's get some more questions.
Did anyone comment about rainy season? Is it?
Well,
Is it relatively-
people saying about where the different countries there is. Someone says it's raining in Sydney.
Sydney's.
Someone was saying that.
I've heard it. I think Sarah told me once that it rained in the summer.
Oh yeah.
Hail.
Oh
It
wow.
hailed in like
Wow.
the summer. Is that? Did I make that up? Is that a thing?
That's a great question.
I don't know what causes that.
So Glaze Davis says, can you speak any other languages as well as Korean and English? Someone else asked that earlier in Korean as well. 한국어하고 영어 외에는 할 수 있는 언어가 있냐?
Great question. Shall I go first?
Yeah.
I speak English, tiny bit of Korean, and even smaller amount of Indonesian/Malay. I know phrases, and that's about it. How about you, Dan?
I can. Oh, thanks, Brumdan님. Oh my days. 감사합니다.
Oh,
Welsh. I can understand Welsh pretty much. Not perfectly, but pretty well. Pretty as good as my Spanish.
Really?
But my speaking is not.
Really that good?
Yeah, because I learned it from when I was a kid.
No.
저는 한 4살 때부터였나? 그때 유치원도 그 초등학교도 영어하고 웨일즈 섞어 쓰는 학교여가지고 그때 웨일즈가 굉장히 자연스럽게 배웠었는데 이제 안 쓴 지 15년이나 됐으니까 말을 하려면 좀 공부 많이 해야 될 것 같아요. Glass Davis, yes.
Do you think,
The other right.
Do you think? Wait, did you grow up speaking a lot Welsh?
Not at home though,
Not at home.
because my parents are Irish and English.
What percentage of your schooling was in Welsh?
My primary school was probably at least 30% in Welsh.
Okay, so it wasn't like overwhelmingly.
It was more English.
Okay, so I was thinking like you know if for whatever reason, Andy at this stage obviously Korean's phenomenal, right? At such a young age, even at such a young age. So
Yeah.
if you guys were to move to the UK, for instance,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
like what that would, I guess he would, because you'd speak to him in Korean, I guess, at home, so you wouldn't lose it.
So if you tell, yeah, exactly. Guys, if you tell me to say something in Welsh, because a lot of people are asking things in Welsh.
Oh,
웨일즈 말 좀 들어보고 싶으시면 무슨 말을 좀 시켜주세요. So I love you would be din 카리치.
what is that?
Din 카리치.
Din karechi.
Nice.
That's cool. I don't know why that's cool. It's just saying something in another language, but it is cool. It's like just sounds like sounds.
Thank you.
Oh, someone just said, "Are you guys gonna have pizza after this?" They didn't, did they? 이차는
The reason
피자
I'm
아니야?
The reason I'm laughing is because you got me.
새로 보셨는데?
So someone said 웨일저로 날씨가 왜 이따위냐고 이따위냐가 뭐예요? 모르겠어 웨일저로.
What's that? What's that? And what's that? You mean?
I don't know what that word is in English.
Okay.
But I also wouldn't know what it was in Welsh. Yeah.
Do you have any I like phrases that are not translatable in Korean, but I wonder if it, like kind of like Wales
yeah.
might have it like
Oh,
힘내.
Yeah.
Or
Well, they're just like there's you know 비 엄청 올 때 있잖아요. 오늘 영어로 it's raining cats and dogs 이라고
Right,
하잖아요.
right.
속담이잖아.
Yeah.
그럼 웨일저로 Mein Bruder Gedafin 이렇게 말하거든요.
만부르해라 겐다핀.
Mein Bruder Gedafin
만부르해라 겐다핀.
말 그대로 해석하자면 비가 오잖아요. 그러면 늙은 할머니들과 막대기가 내려온다.
맞대.
Yeah. sticks and old ladies.
That's hilarious. I speak one word of Welsh, so it's actually a few words. But
Yeah. It's like 3 words.
Odi an tryd.
But you're three.
Odi an tryd.
비싼가? Someone said pissing down.
Haven't heard that word in a long time.
박민도님, I'm from North Wales. 저 웨일즈 북쪽에서 왔어요. Someone said, 조엘 단 요즘 메뉴 팩트 가야? 황신혜님, 좀 자주 못 가고 있는 것 같아요.
저는 가끔씩 그 에브리띵 베이글 가요. 요즘은 뭐 원래 많이 가봤잖아요. 여기 이사하고. 근데 연희도 너무 좋은 동네인데 자주는
저도 못 가죠.
못 가고.
호마님, 2번 정도 마주친 적이 있어요. 혹시 실례가 안 된다면 다음번에 인사해도 되나요? 아는 척 하고 싶었는데, 이제 없어졌네. 그럼 물론 되죠. 저희야말로 너무 좋죠. 너무 기분이 좋더라고요. 소주 없어요?
Everyone's saying like we should have soju, but now I'm like, why do we not have soju? 한 잔이라도. I think I have a little sign in my house. Remember we did that traditional alcohol drink?
Yeah, nuts, mate. You're a
A little 생맥 and a bit of half a slice of pizza, or eight half slices of pizza.
에스터, 삼겹살이 아니고 목살입니다.
우리 했잖아요.
어? 그럴 수도 있겠네. 반가워요.
I think this is southern.
전 취하지 않았어요. 술도 안 먹었는데. 아니, 저는 댓글 본다고 계속 이거 보고 있어요. 죄송해요. 지금 온도가 딱 좋아요.
이거 다 되는 거죠? You happy?
Lovely, mate.
Pork.
Mrs. I hope you feel better. Mrs. said she's not well.
Oh, sorry to hear that. What is everyone eating tonight? 저녁 시간이라서 뭐 입이 다 먹었는지 안 드셨는지.
여러분 식사 드셨어요? 저녁 식사 하셨어요? 뭘 드셨어요?
목살.
A lot of people are saying eat. 먹고 있어요, 여러분. 이거 조금 더 구워야 될 듯.
They'll find out tomorrow that it's not quite cooked through. scenario. 기분 좋지.
기분 좋아요. 기분 딱 좋습니다.
기분 좋지. This is it, man. Even if it was raining, we did a little something. It's got a
little 주막.
A
little tent with
whole
the
corn
beer.
in. Little sign over.
That was sick. I was actually thinking, you've got that over there. If you were, because you did a rain video, didn't you?
Oh, I'm doing that.
Perfect.
Little mukbang. So I started doing like little rooftop mukbang on my old gypsy kitchen.
Yeah. Someone said we ate beef bone broth and steamed vegetables with vermicelli because it's winter here. So I'm guessing vermicelli is 잡채.
Where's that? What country?
And beef bone broth soup. I'm guessing is some
It sounds like Italy.
감자탕 or 곰탕 or something. 갈비탕 too. And someone said Erica Yonuk said we ordered 간장 chicken and something. I can't see them.
Very nice. Very nice. 수박?
저도 잡채 땡기네. 안녕하세요, 일국애님. Okay,
맛있는데?
this is better. This one. I like it, mate. Thank you. 맛있게 구워줬네.
Third time lucky.
오, 오마님 저 단앤조엘 믿고 연남동 맛돈도 갔었는데 존맛이었어요. 거기 맛있긴 하죠. 쌈은 없어요.
Hey Dan,
Alright, cute Swiss. South Yorkshire.
have we done a live stream since the first series?
We've
I'm
done,
curious.
yeah.
I'm curious.
Yeah.
Guys,
Yeah.
how did you like our 우리 친구 series?
여러분 저희 우리 친구 시리즈 올렸잖아요. 어떠셨어요? 콘텐츠 괜찮으셨나요?
We while you guys are answering, we'll just say we've thoroughly enjoyed putting that content out. We feel like we've really hit something we want to, the storytelling we want to do, the interviews we want to do, and telling people's stories really brings us a lot of love, a lot of passion. And we've been so almost overwhelmed really by the response and how well the series has done in a lot of ways. How's it been for you?
일단 그 콘텐츠를 만들 수 있는 것 자체가 너무 좋았고 또 이제 좀 다양한 성격과 다양한 일을 하시는 그 외국인분들하고 그분들의 스토리를 들을 수 있어서 너무 좋았고 또 제일 좋았던 게 저희가 그 스토리를 여러분들에게 담아서 보여드릴 수 있었던 점 너무 좋았죠. 정말 좋았어요. It was great. It was great. Oh! Sorry. Should we mention the next? We kind of did
Yeah.
mention it, but...
See if I've got the comments there, and then we should let the audience into to know where we're going forward. I think in content wise, because we haven't uploaded
No.
this week or last week.
Yeah, this week. Someone says, 감사히 잘 봤습니다. Thankfully. Someone else said, 유익했어요. It was good. someone said, 여름 여행 콘텐츠 기획은 없으세요? 여름 지나서 뭐 좀 해야 되지 않을까? 뭘 좀 하고 싶었는데 기회가 안 돼서 아직 못했는데 나중에 뭐 콜라보 형식으로라도 여름 여행 콘텐츠 만들 수 있으면 좋을 것 같네요.
So after the success of the first series, we're going to be doing season competition. A young pal went right at the back of my nose. We're going to be doing season 2. We're launching not next week, the week after. Hopefully, God willing.
Yeah, yeah.
We have 5 amazing people lined up. Should we say who, or should we leave that till next week?
Maybe we can say their nationalities. 여러분 저희 우리 친구 시리즈 2탄 시리즈 이제 다 찍어 놓기는 했는데 그 게스트 출연자분들의 국적만 일단 알려드릴게요. 이름까지 알려드리기가 조금 그렇잖아요. 그때 이제 바로 알고 보시는 거 좋잖아요, 그죠? 아니 알고 보시는 거 좀 그렇고 보면서 이제 알게 되시는 거 좋죠. So episode 1.
Well, we don't know yet. We're still working out the order. We have a rough order.
첫 편 될 수 있는 영상의 출연자는 김피아님 감사합니다. Where's he from? Potentially episode 1.
Canada.
캐나다. 두 번째 에피소드는 I can't remember what order it was.
Turkey.
터키. 와우. 세 번째 에피소드는
Netherlands.
네덜란드.
I forgot to say in English. I said Netherlands. That's the TH. Yeah.
네 번째 에피소드는
Number 4 is Greek.
그리스. 그리고 마지막 편은
Island.
국적은 영국인데 북아일랜드지. 북아일랜드.
Northern Ireland.
되게
That's right.
되게 기대가 되네.
Northern Ireland, Republic of Ireland. I always get those two mixed up.
He's northern, yeah.
He's Northern, yeah. Island. Oh, I'm really excited, bro.
마지막은 조시 아니죠. 조시는 원래 북아일랜드 출신 아니에요.
Who knows though? Maybe not in the near future.
Yeah. Canadian, Turkish, Danish, Greek, Irish. Thank you, Sylvia. 감사합니다. I've been loving your. 오, 황금 사냥꾼. 정답이실 거. She guessed the name of the Greek person. I'm not saying if it is the right person.
Who did she guess?
Andreas.
She guessed Andreas the Greek. Is it him?
No.
Is it him?
Could be.
Je ne sais pas.
그러실까?
Could be.
과연 그럴까요?
Andreas the Greek has a ring to it. If it's not him, it'd be a good idea to contact him.
You're so naughty, Joel. Hello.
Oh, you were on his channel recently, weren't you?
Yeah. I was on Move Up. 저는 그 그리스 분 안드레아스 유튜브 채널에 출연했거든요. 거기에 되게 좀 현대적인 방법으로 영국 피쉬앤칩스 좀 새로운 모습의 메뉴를 만들었어요. 굉장히 좋았어요. 너무 재밌었어요. 되게 정이 많은 분이 있더라고요.
So Dan made fish and chips, and a very posh fish and chips, pretty fish and chips.
It's
healthy.
quite pretty. Yeah, it was.
Healthy stuff.
I said it was healthy, but then I had to go back on that because it had loads of unhealthy stuff in it.
Well, I have a question with regards to that, Dan.
Yeah.
When you see something and it looks amazing,
Yeah.
and you have to be honest with me,
Yeah.
and don't be falsely humble.
Yeah.
How did it taste? Because it looked amazing.
Well, the food.
Yeah.
Yeah, it tasted really good, man. 좀 맛이 없을 수 없는 그런 식재료를 쓰니까 완전 엉망내지 않은 이상 기본적으로 이제 맛있는 음식이었어.
Nice.
Yeah,
Looked absolutely stunning, bro.
Thank you, mate. 안드레아스는 그 무버브라는 유튜브 채널을 운영하는데 뭐 피트니스도 하고 홈 트레이닝 또한 그 음식 레시피 메뉴 레시피를 보여주는 그런 콘텐츠 하시더라고요.
Guys, I'm going to come a little bit closer because I've finished eating now. So you get to see my
Thanks for that, Joel.
top of my forehead. What?
For the food.
Oh,
It was really
no,
nice.
my absolute pleasure.
지금 몇 분 됐다 그러지? How many minutes has it been?
It has been 43 minutes and 16 seconds, 17, 18, 19, 20.
What should we go up to?
What should we go up to, guys? What do we want to do? What do we want to do?
3:45?
What do we want to do, guys?
That's what we don't do.
45? 2 more minutes? What should we do?
Sounds
What
good.
should we do, guys? Have you had fun? Have we had fun? 재밌었어요?
아니 근데 I think that's what her name is. It says, Joel, you're so handsome.
Imagine if it was the other way around. Some hand. He's a real some hand, isn't he? Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. 배우같이 생겼어?
Hold you,
정말요?
Sarah. What does 5 hours mean? Oh, you want us to do 5 hours?
Oh, is Hold You Sarah here?
Yes, she said 5 hours. I think there's an answer to that. Thanks, Sarah.
She heard her ears ringing, didn't she? So we were talking about it earlier.
Yeah, Sarah, we were saying that people loved the first Uri Mates series.
And I was saying, Sarah, do you remember? I think you showed me a video of hailstones coming from your house, and I was saying I think it was in the summertime.
설거지는 누가 하나요?
And I was asking if that's true or not. So let us know if that is true. Will the sunset be decent in Salta? It's basically set. 안녕하세요.
박사진님 안녕하세요.
Thank you so much, D Army Brat. That's so nice. Good day, mate.
설거지 할 게 없는데 맞아요. 딱 맞네. I like Burger Queen. 안녕하세요.
Sarah said yes about the hailstorms. Why does that disappear?
Oh, that's just to keep it going.
Ooh, it's back to the future. Or Daniel Jangs has said, Dan, you look very much like your father-in-law. How do you feel about it?
Thank you. He's really handsome. He's a lot more handsome than me. Thank you.
Always, you know, when I was a kid and people say, "Oh, you look like your mum," it's just like the most offensive thing you can tell a child who's like already insecure about himself. You know, he's trying to grow up and be a man, and he's like, "You look like your mum. You look like a woman." It's like, it's probably not the nuance necessarily that they were going for. And now I come to realise that I do look a lot like my mum, and I'm thankful for it because
it's weird to be said, not weird, but it's unexpected to be described as similar to your father-in-law because there's no genetic connection.
hopefully.
Well,
It'd be it's impossible. No, it's because you have the same kind of ambience thing. I'm just trying to work out. I don't think we really look that. Oh, it's the hat because you wore the same hat once.
Daniel Jones and Joe, your mum must be very beautiful. Cronut says,
Aw.
후식으로 팥빙수 고고. So, can I mention this one? Someone says, 저번 주 서프라이즈에 나오셨죠? 깜짝 놀랐다. 연기도 잘하시네요. You were in that program, right? Surprise.
Oh. Yeah.
Don't worry, be happy.
I'm happy. Thank you.
지콘치님 안녕하세요.
Peng.
TV에 자주 나오세요, 조엘. 아일랜드, hi Murray Macman. Into acting now, Joel?
I am. 아이고.
Whoa! Someone says, Dan, reading skill 엄청 좋네요. 감사합니다.
Yeah,
Joel
Dan-
looks like Justin Bieber.
Well, that is a real compliment right there.
Joel, 옥상에서 사시는 거 맞아요?
아니요?
세상에 알았어.
Oh yeah. 맞아. No. I don't live on the. I don't live on the roof. I live in the house on the roof. So technically, yes, and no. So I'm being difficult, yeah.
Someone said, 오늘 엄청 덥던데 밖에서 드시니? 근데 지금 덥진 않거든요. 지금 온도가 딱 좋은 것 같아요. 밖에서 먹기에는. Someone else says, Joel just likes Justin Bieber about 7 times. The same person.
Oh, same.
Kimbap.
Are they doing it until like we get? Is that a way of getting like loads of? If you keep saying Justin Bieber, get like loads of views or something. They're helpfully trolling us.
뭐 더 드세요. 저 그러려고요. 진리. 벌써 다 먹었네.
Yeah, we just Psalm 23.
Nice.
The Lord is my shepherd; I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He delivers me from evil. Beside still waters.
He restores my soul.
He restores your rod and your staff; they comfort me. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. You are with me.
Your rod
and your staff; they comfort me.
You prepare a table before me in the
Presence
presence
of
of my
my
enemies.
enemies.
You anoint my head with oil. My
My
cup
Flows
Surely goodness and mercy
will follow me
all the
days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever.
시편 23장에 그 아이디 가지신 분 있어서 그 말씀은 여호와는 나의 목자시니 내게 부족함이 없으리로다입니다. 저의 여자는 Joel, someone actually asked.
Yeah.
They asked just now, don't you do b-boying anymore? 브레이크 댄스 아직 하냐 하시는 분이 있더라고요.
I don't know. I don't do it anymore in a intentional way. But you know, if I'm at a party and I like to give it a bit of a wiggle. My legs kind of falling apart. When I was young, I had a couple of leg accidents, so my body doesn't really enjoy that kind of movement as much these days. I'm not that old, but sometimes I do feel. Yeah. New comment here. Joel looks like Justin Bieber. Hi from London, Isle of Dogs. It's cool. I like Isle of Dogs. No way. What's that funny? I love that. It's such an interesting place to live in London.
It's because you're reading one comment, I'm reading the other, and then So Michael and Yum just saying, I vaguely remember eating bondegi from street vendors as a child. My favourite. Have you had the pleasure?
Wow,
That's the wording of that comment.
it's amazing because is it pleasurable? Bondegi. Do you like it?
I don't like it. I can eat it, but I don't really like it.
First time I came to Korea, sat down. We had like Josh took me to like I don't know if it was like a sulchib or it was just like I think bondegi came out of like pantan or something, and he was like, oh, you got to try this, bro. Oh, you got to love this. It's really nice. And then he ate one and he was like, yeah, see, nothing. And he's like, yeah, it tastes really good. It doesn't taste like don't think of it as a bug. It's just you know. And basically I was like, I'm not putting that in my mouth. And after about 10 minutes he convinced me. And then I put it in my mouth and it just tasted like dirt.
Someone
I was
says
livid.
bondegi 씹으면 맛있대요. Like if you chew it, it's nice.
How is it? I mean, what I'm trying to think of what it could go with.
It's 술안주, I guess.
High in protein, probably.
Yeah, it's very good. All right, should we do one question? Or I've got a good question for you, mate.
Joe looks like Justin Bieber.
Because we might actually do this content. What is Joel and Dan's favourite food? What's my IQ? I think it's about 70.
70. Probably something like 180. I feel like you're always 14 steps ahead of everything.
Joel, what is your favourite food? 여러분 저희가 제일 좋아하는 한국 음식 좀 맞춰보실래요?
맞춰보세요. 재밌을 것 같아요. 한 명은 뭐 조엘, they're gonna say like 조엘 가장 좋아하는 한식은 닭도리탕.
닭도리탕이라고 하실 분 좀 있으실 거예요.
닭도리탕. But it's not right now. Or is it? I don't know actually. I'm thinking about it.
맨날 바뀌죠.
닭갈비. So who's that for me? Dan loves 물회. Pizza.
How many bottles of soju can Dan drink? I don't even drink one bottle. I drink a bottle with me and Joel or with me and Alex.
Right, Dan. I'm gonna go through some of these ones, and you got to say yes or no. If you,
What do I like them?
is your favorite?
Oh, right.
Okay. 닭갈비.
No, but I do like it.
춘천 닭갈비.
No, but I do like it.
닭갈비 dashi chicken.
No, but I do like them. 나는 해산물
불족발.
해산물 좋아하는데.
불족발.
싫어했었죠. 응? Sorry, 불족발.
물회.
맛있지. 물회도 맛있지.
Is it basically? I'm trying to
내가
go through all
제일
these,
좋아하는 거 아니야?
and you got to say ding ding, or you got to say that's the one. You're right. 설렁탕.
No.
피자.
아니.
족발.
No.
순대.
No.
전.
No.
김밥.
No.
hamburger.
No.
hamburger roll. 낙지볶음.
낙지볶음 아닙니다.
치킨.
아닙니다.
Another 닭갈비. 물회. Another.
아닙니다.
목살.
아닙니다.
Wow, there's a lot of 닭갈비s. 제육볶음.
죽어.
소갈비. Wait, what do you say about 제육? 제육, no?
제육 아닙니다. 제가 좋아하는 음식 중에 하나인데.
팝콘.
예!
떡볶이.
메뉴 정하는 거 아니고 메뉴 제가 제일 좋아하는 한국 음식을 맞춰 보시는 겁니다.
오케이. 이거 맞을 것 같아. 김치, 찌개.
홍어, 삼겹살, 산낙지, 닭도리탕, 한우, 삼계탕, 냉장탕, 라면.
힌트.
힌트 내장이고요. 소 내장입니다. 소 내장.
뼈해장국.
아닙니다.
곱창.
예, 맞아요. 정답.
불닭볶음면.
레이첼 유지연님 정답입니다. 소곱창 구이 좋아합니다.
막창,
네,
곱창, 소곱창.
저는 이렇게 나오는 거 좋아하거든요. 모든 곱창이라고 해서 대파, 감자, 양파에 염통, 곱창, 대창 이렇게 나오는 메뉴 좋아하거든요. 게다가 만약에 둘이서 먹는다 그러면은 소주 한 병 하고 엄청 시원하게 먹어야 되는 거예요. 그리고 그 간장 양념장 같은 거 있죠. 거기에 살짝만 찍어서 먹는 거죠. 천엽도 먹어요.
Dan's favorite food with allergy. Do you think they mean food in the series that you had with him?
Yeah.
or something that you go for regularly together?
I don't know. Maybe they're saying my favorite Korean food is what I ate with abachi. I don't know.
You didn't have gopchang? Oh, maybe they're just asking.
Hello, 10-second rule. Nice to meet you. Right, Joel's favorite Korean food.
Okay.
조엘이 가장
If you come
좋아하는
up, if you
한국
come
음식?
close to here, then it'll
Yeah.
come in at real time,
Oh, nice.
and then you can read them out, and I'll say yes or no.
Alright.
I'll just give you a yes or a no.
Alright. I'm coming, guys. Woo. 오케이. 조엘이 가장 좋아하는 한국 음식을
Okay.
지금 바로 맞춰보세요.
시작.
감자탕, 삼겹살, 떡볶이, 한우, 삼겹살, 매운
Oh, sorry,
닭꼬치,
no.
파전, 닭볶음탕,
No.
국밥,
No.
치맥,
No.
스시,
No.
닭갈비,
No.
삼겹살,
No,
삼겹살,
no, no.
햄버거, 제육볶음, 냉면,
No.
촉발, 막걸리, 닭갈비, 닭도리탕,
No.
비빔냉면, 곱창,
No.
부대찌개,
No.
치킨,
No.
김밥,
No.
불닭볶음면, 치킨,
No.
김치찌개, 갈비탕, 물고기,
No.
떡볶이, 순대,
홍어.
홍어,
No.
부대찌개, 곱창, 소갈비, 김치찌개,
No.
수육,
No.
김치찌개, 대마초,
No.
피카츄,
No.
뭐? 감자탕,
No.
노노노노야, 치맥,
No.
육회, 비빔밥,
Yes.
김치찌개. 오!
돌솥 비빔밥.
비빔밥 정답이래요.
You know what? Well, I'm not going to go into why, because we're probably going to do a video of that. Shall I go into why?
See you
There's
later.
a very specific reason why, and it's because this has not been my favourite Korean food at all,
Oh.
ever. It's not even been a food that I'm relatively interested in, but these days it's just love it.
Sumptuous.
I'm loving it. It's just perfect. It's like a perfect. There's not
We
much
had
to
that,
it.
didn't we?
So yeah, that's where I'm at in my life at the moment. Everyone's asking if we're gonna go have pizza now.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So
그래야겠네. 이제 여러분 사랑해요. 피자 먹으러 가겠습니다. 어?
나는 다이어트 하는 중인데.
I'm on a diet now as well from July. But I can still eat pizza.
무슨 다이어트야? 피자 다이어트?
But I just don't eat sweets and crisps and all that sort of stuff. 여러분 사랑해요.
We love you guys. Yeah. Yeah.
Guys, it's been such a pleasure. 오늘도 여러분들하고 소통할 수 있어서 너무 좋았고 또 이제 굉장히 막 많은 질문도 내주시고 앞으로도 많은 홍보, 많은 관심과 사랑을 기대하고 있겠습니다. See you guys soon.
See you guys soon. We love you guys. Thank you so much for your support and following us, and we will definitely see you guys soon. Not sure about next week, but the week after that, for sure. Hopefully, 100% hopefully. And God willing, our new series will be starting. So get behind us. Thanks for your support. We love you guys. Thanks to all our Moggy came at me. If you're not a member and you want to just help us out, massive shout out to our current members. But you know, subscribe.
감사합니다, guys.
Miss you too, bro. Love you, man. 사랑해요. 아이고, 조시랑 어리랑
감사합니다.
고마워요.
Love you guys.
We love you guys so much.
저희 그 멤버십에 가입해주신 여러분들께 감사드리고 아직 가입하지 않으셨다면 저희를 좀 더 뭐랄까 지속적으로 규칙적으로 후원해주고 싶으신 마음 있으시면 가입 한번 좀 알아보시기 바라겠습니다. 저희 그 채널 홈페이지에 올라와 있습니다.
Can I just say, you said something about Sarah earlier, then she jumped on a few minutes later. You said something about Josh,
He came in.
and he came in a few minutes later. Is maybe Bernie? Little. Do you think that's a who? Who else should we talk about someone and then hopefully too late now we're finishing.
Cool.
Cool. Well, we love you guys. Thank you for all your support, and we'll see you. I don't know how to stop this.
Top right.
Top right. We'll see you next time.
여러분 안녕.
안녕.
사랑해요.
Love you guys. Okay.